Welcome to IA. Oscillation of the suspended bar magnet in the Earth's magnetic field. So at first we have to understand what is Earth's magnetic field. We know that if it is the Earth, if I say this is my geographic north, if I just say NG, and it is my geographic south SG, about which the Earth completes its rotation around its own axis. But it is found that is the magnetic north and the magnetic south is not at the same position as that of the geographical north. Magnetic south is not at the same position as that of the geographical south. So it is obtained that this magnetic north and magnetic south, if we connect, then we can say this is the magnetic meridian, and geographical north and geographical south, if we connect, it is called the geographic meridian. So they are not on the same line, but the angle between them is approximately 20 degree. Since the angle between them is approximately 20 degree, so if we place the bar magnet, just placing it located towards the such that it is around the geographical north and geographical south, so what will happen? It will slightly rotate it. It will not point it towards the geographical north and geographical south. It is slightly rotated. So if you say this is my geographic meridian, this plane basically shows the geographic meridian, then this plane will show the magnetic one. So there is an angle between these two, and it is called the del. Not only that, our Earth is like this. So if you place a magnet here, North Pole and South Pole, if it is the North Pole and if it is the South Pole, that is the magnetic north and magnetic south, if you place on the equator, then it will be completely parallel. But if you place it here, it will be looking like this. If you place this magnet here, then it will be looking like this. Why? Because this is we can say this is the equatorial line. This is the northern hemisphere, this is southern hemisphere. In the northern hemisphere, if you place a magnet, the north pole of that particular magnet will be slightly inclined to that of the horizontal. If I say this is my horizontal, so it is inclined. Similarly, if I say this is my horizontal, then the south pole is slightly inclined. So if you are on the northern hemisphere in a city, in your location, you will not see that your magnet, if you suspend it like this, it will not be horizontal, it will be slightly down. That is, with respect to horizontal level, it makes a certain angle, small angle. But if you are on the southern hemisphere, then you will see this type of thing, because you know what is the nature of the magnetic lines of force. It is something like this. So that's why you can say the north and south pole, the bar magnet cannot be horizontal except the equator. And if I go close to the north pole, magnetic north, the angle with the horizontal increases. The angle with the horizontal, obviously it increases. So this particular angle made by the bar magnet with the horizontal level is called angle of dip or angle of depression. Okay, it is denoted by theta. If I suspend a bar magnet, this is my horizontal level, then this bar magnet will actually makes an angle theta. So this is the north and this is the south. This is the magnetic length. So this is my theta. So if I say this is the capital I, or we can say the magnetic strength, then it has two components. One is along the horizontal, that is I cos theta. Another is along the vertical, that is I sin theta. So the magnetic field of the magnet have two components. This is called the horizontal component of the magnetic field of this bar magnet, and this is the vertical component of the magnetic field of this bar magnet. Not only that, it is just shifted by an angle del. So if I try to understand the combined effect of these two, then I want that the magnet should be like this, so it will be down due to the angle of it, and it is rotated due to this del. So what will happen if you say this is the BH and this is the BV, then what will happen? It will also in that direction inclined by an angle, that is BH cos del. So this is we can say this magnetic field is experienced by the magnet when it is placed in any place just where within the on the surface of the earth. So we can simply say horizontal component of magnetic field depending on two factors, intensity, or we can say the strength, cos theta, angle of dip, and after that cos delta. Okay. So depending on these factors, the horizontal component of the magnetic field we have to calculate. Now, oscillation of the suspended bar magnet in a Earth's magnetic field, how it is? Let us consider a magnet is hanged from a fixed support, and it is considered that the mass of this thread is completely negligible compared to that of the mass of this magnet. So if you consider this is the north pole and this is the south pole, then it will be completely placed along the line of the magnetic meridian, just like this. Okay. If somehow any external torque or external magnetic field is disturbed it, then what will happen? If I say I am just try to draw it from this upward view, from the bird eye view. So this is my north pole, this is my south pole. It is at first aligned or adjusted along the direction of the magnetic meridian. Here the magnetic north is there and here the magnetic south is there. So if somehow any other magnet or somehow any other external influence you disturb this from its position, then what will happen? It will be shifted to this position and makes an angle theta with the magnetic meridian. But what will happen? Is it the equilibrium rest position if the external influence is removed? Obviously not. Then it will try to come this equilibrium, or we can say follow the magnetic direction of the magnetic meridian, but due to inertia it cannot, it will move in that direction. Okay. then again it try to come. So a oscillations will be performed by this magnet like this. So if I say the oscillation of this magnet can be denoted by I into alpha, which is the torque, that is equal to m b sin theta. Since this theta is very small, so what I can do, I can consider this thing as minus of mb theta if theta is small. If this deflection is small, then I can consider this sin theta as theta. Therefore, alpha will become minus of mb divided by I into theta, and that is equal to minus of omega square into theta. So this is the expression of the simple harmonic oscillation of the bar magnet if it is placed in the along the direction of the magnetic meridian. After that, any external influence acts on it, and after that it starts oscillating like this. What is the angular velocity of it? We can find out it from there, and that is, if I write it down here, that is root over of capital MB divided by I. Then the time period of oscillations can be easily find out, that is t equal to 2 pi divided by omega. So this is 2 pi. What is omega? Omega is root over of I divided by mb. This is very important expression. By this we can easily find out what is the value of the magnetic field at any instant by measuring the time period of oscillation. Horizontal component of the magnetic field can be easily find out from here. So this is the oscillation of the suspended bar magnet in the Earth's magnetic field. Before that, we have discussed what is the magnetic elements, what elements basically influences the magnetic field at any position on the Earth's surface. After that, we have calculated that the torque I alpha and alpha equal to minus omega square theta, and we have seen that is a simple harmonic motion, and this is the time period of this particular oscillation. Thank you a lot.